TIFU by saving a child on Michigan Avenue. Obligatory. This happened a few years back, but I was reminded of it by something I saw today. To understand this story, you have to know a little bit about me. I grew up on a farm on the border of KY and IL. My father was a farmer and a preacher who instilled in me a powerful belief that I should never shy away from helping someone, even at the risk of my own life or injury. I'm also 6 feet 3 inches 300 lbs and move quite well for a man my size. I had just taken a job working on Michigan Avenue in Chicago, and it was one of my first times walking up the Mag Mile from the metro station. I had not been in the city long and was still a bit awed by the number of people and the wonder of the skyline. As I approached a busy intersection, I took my eyes off the tops of the buildings and started scanning the street to see if I could cross. For those of you who have been a pedestrian commuter on Michigan Avenue, you understand just how important it is to be vigilant, even at a light-protected crosswalk. As I waited, I saw a child who looked about the size of a second grader with a backpack standing precariously close to the street about 20 feet north of the crossing. Something in the back of my head was screaming, "This child's going to step out into the street." As I watched in horror, the nagging voice proved to be right as the kid jumped off the curb and started running across the 6 lanes of traffic. Instinct kicked in and I took off in pursuit, closing the distance between us in a matter of steps and swapping the child up into my arms before sprinting back to the curb. I spoke softly to the child, tucked under my arm like a sack of feed as I returned us to safety. "Hold on buddy, I got you." To which a man's voice replied, "What the fuck are you doing, asshole?" Shocked, I dropped him down on the sidewalk and turned him around, only to be greeted by a man with a bushy salt and pepper goatee. TLDR. I carried a person with dwarfism back to the sidewalk as they tried to jaywalk across Michigan Avenue.